Hey everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA, and in this video we are going to go over the eFoldi Explorer. Now this scooter is actually considered a recreational scooter. It folds into this super compact space when folded, and it has a unique patented design. So when you unfold it, it actually has a pretty large footprint. And what we're going to do is, we're actually in Jacksonville, Florida right now, and we're going to go over this pedestrian bridge right here and test the incline rating and see how it does. Now, before we get into this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have lots of content coming out that are going to go over different products, and if you want some of the latest news and features about these products and videos, definitely make sure you do that. Now, getting into the product. So it really folds and unfolds in a really unique way. It's patented design. So this is where the handlebars are. And I'll show you how to unfold this. So in order to unfold it, the first thing you need to do is, this is a handle that you can pull up, and you can pull it behind you. So there's two buttons here. And if you flip them all the way up, you can wheel it behind you like a piece of luggage. Another really cool thing you can do is you can put it down like this, flip this up, and it's a seat. So if you're going fishing, you're going to maybe your son's, or if maybe you're going to your grandson's soccer game, something like that, you can take the scooter with you, and you can easily sit there and watch the game like this. So it's a built-in seat, but in order to unfold it, you have to, so there's two locking positions. Right now it's in the first, but if you want to put it in the second one, you have to put it all the way up like that. Put your hands on the handlebars and use your thumbs to press it away. So there's a magnet located right here. It's a magnet right here. And this will attach to here, and that's what secures it in place. After that, there is this latch right here, and you have to loosen the front wheel. And when you do that, you can put this front portion of the scooter over top of that handlebar like that. And then there's another magnet right here. If you just give it a little pressure, it'll come off like that. And you twist the wheel around. You can't twist it this way. You can only twist it to your left side. And it'll snap into place right there, like that. And then the seat comes up. And that's how you would unfold the scooter. Now, a couple things to note about the Explorer is it has the storage pouch here on the back. It's pretty big size, so you have a lot of storage here. We've got a set of keys for the batteries. So you put this in here, and you can remove the battery. So it is airline approved. And when you remove the battery with an airline, they're going to make you take it on with you. So you turn it all the way to the side like this. There you go. So here's the battery, pops right out. Your charging port, you can charge it either in the scooter, or you can charge it off the scooter if you wanted to. There's also a USB charging port. You can charge your cell phone. So say you're flying on an airline, they're going to make you take the battery on with you, and then you can charge your cell phone while this is sitting in your lap if you wanted to. But we'll put the battery back in here. Make sure it's locked into place. So that's one set of keys. These are foot peg extenders. So there's actually two foot rests, or foot pegs, I should say. They're right here. But if you want to extend them out, like I'll use this because I'm a taller rider, you can put them there. And that way, when you're making turns, your legs don't get in the way. This also has actual keys that you put into the ignition, which is right here. It has a 4-spring suspension that's on the seat post. So there's 2 on this side, and then there's 2 on the other side. and it actually works really well. So it really absorbs bumps well. One of the best things about the Explorer is that once the battery is removed, it weighs 37 pounds. So it's a lightweight scooter, and it's also a recreational scooter. So it's not a medical device. It has a top speed of 8 miles per hour and has a 14-mile battery range. So getting on here, we'll put the key in. This is your battery gauge. It's a twist grip throttle. It's actually not turning on, and the reason why is because the brake is turned on. So if I loosen the brake, then you can accelerate using this portion of the throttle right here. It has 2 speeds. On the 1 speed, that is when you fully accelerate on the throttle, it reaches a top speed of 4 miles per hour. This is reverse. You can hear it beeping, and then when it's on the number 2, that's when you fully accelerate. Your top speed is 8 miles per hour. It has a front headlight, which you can see here. Has a horn. Has hazard lights. So here's the blinker. So you got a blinker actually on the handlebar, and then on the back side, there's the blinker. So left and right blinkers. Another thing to note is that it does not have electromagnetic brakes. So when you let off the throttle, the brakes will not engage. So you have to use this hand brake, which is just like a bicycle brake. Something to keep in mind. So the seat has, again, it has this really nice suspension, but there's also this add-on accessory that you can get, which is this super comfortable padded seat cushion. So I can push down. You can see it's like a memory foam. Very comfortable. I recommend getting this as an add-on. Let's go ahead and take this up this bridge, or this pedestrian bridge. I just want to see how this can do on an incline. I have not tested this yet. One thing you really need to know about this scooter is I am a tall rider, so I am 6'4". So when I have these foot pegs in here, I can make turns, wider turns. If I don't have them in there, they're gonna get in the way. You can add on these if you're tall. My knees actually come up to the handlebars. So it's another thing to keep in mind. I'm 6'4". If you're about, I would say if you're 6 foot, maybe 6 foot, 6'1" or shorter, this is definitely a better choice for someone like that. And there's the pedestrian bridge we're going to go up. So this is going to be a good test. It's a pretty steep incline. I don't know what the incline rating is from the scooter, but the scooter seems to be handling it fine. It's definitely not achieving that top speed of 8 miles an hour. I'd say it's probably sitting at half of that, 4 miles per hour, and we're on the number 2 speed. So here I have to make a U-turn, basically. And my knees don't get in the way when I make this turn. So it's kind of hard to really see how steep this incline is, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's probably 10 degrees, maybe. So we're staying on the steady incline for quite some time. And, if I let off this throttle, because there's no magnetic brakes, it's going to go backwards. So to keep that in mind, if you're on a steep incline. Now the eFoldi Explorer is the original eFoldi scooter. They also have one called the eFoldi Lite, which is a medical device. It's FDA approved. This one is not. It's a recreational scooter. So eFoldi actually comes from the UK. This was originated in the UK. Just got to the US market about a year ago. And it's really making some waves for sure in the market, just because it has this really unique folding design. It's patented, so there's no one else on the market that will have a scooter that folds like this. So the footprint is very small. When you fold it up, you can easily put it in a closet. You can slide it, in your back seat of your car, like behind your front seat. And when you unfold it, it has a pretty large footprint, really. So this pedestrian bridge that we're on is going over the St. Johns River, which you can see here. It's a beautiful day here. So now I'll try to make a sharp turn. So you can see my knees, like I can make that turn, but I have to kind of like move my knees out of the way in order to make the turn. But if you're a shorter rider, 6'1" or shorter, you should have no problem. Obviously I'm going downhill. I'm just drifting right now. I'm not accelerating. The brakes won't engage. Remember, you have to use this hand brake. So if you don't like that, it's something to consider. Now the eFoldi Light, the other scooter, does have the electromagnetic brakes, so it will engage once you let off the throttle. The scooter can support 265 pounds of weight. It's approved for airline travel. It has the 4-spring suspension on the seat, 14-mile battery range, 8 miles per hour top speed. It's a great travel scooter. It's super lightweight, 37 pounds once you remove the battery, super compact, and it's really fun to ride too. Whenever we ride this thing at different places, people always comment about it. So I'll just accelerate a little bit. Get down this hill, now I'm just drifting. I would also say, because it's 3 wheels, going down a hill real fast like that, you probably want to make sure that you don't take a turn real tight, because you could tip over for sure. Now I'm starting to go downhill, so I'll just let it drift again to save some battery life. 14-mile range, that's pretty good. If it's fully charged, you're not gonna have to worry about running out of battery life if you're using it all day. So I'm actually gonna come down here and sit at the river, put the emergency brake on, or the parking brake, make sure it's locked into place. And too bad I don't have a fishing pole, or we could take it fishing, or go fishing, I should say. Too bad we don't have a fishing pole where we could go fishing right now. So I'm gonna remove this for now, and folding it, you have to put that seat down first, and then there's a little latch right here. You have to press that, remove these foot pegs, put these up, and set it up like this, and then secure this magnet right in place right here. There's a magnet where the wheel is attached, and release it pressing that button right there, and it comes right down to where it latches, and there's another magnet, and then I can set this like this, put the handlebar at this first locking position, and put the seat cushion here. Now we can sit here and enjoy the view on this nice day. If you have any questions about the Explorer, you can definitely give us a call. Or if you want a great deal, give us a call for that. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or you can also visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for visiting, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more reviews like this about different products in the market. Have a great day, guys.